Dia dah bergerak satu waktu dia.
Dah.
Kita buat live streaming ya, online. So, malam yang terakhir betul.
Ada yang respon. Oh ya, ini live streaming ya. Wow, you so great. Kalau tajuk dari Jepang, was like, I was very just I think what I would say kalau live tu maksud sekarang, kalau nak tahu live sekarang
Hai Prof. Aslan. Apa kabar? Tulisan apa? Hai Prof. Francis from Kenya. The toilet is straight at the back there. Okay. You can go through here. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh, the lighting. Oh, cannot. You have to go up from that one. The one we entered now. Hey, wait. Oh, is it locked? It's locked. Okay. What the problem? Just balance the other side as well. Just straight. To the right.
He's my kids, man. You have anything for him?
Yeah?
No, I welcome him here. So that I can come to Chuka.
Just turn it on. On.
Hello. Assalamualaikum. And also good evening to everyone of you. My name is Azlan. I think everybody of the participants knows my name. Thank you to also Prof. Johanna for information that Prof. Johanna, she is Prof. Dr. Johanna Khalid, Deputy Director, Center for Collaboration Innovation, UKM Technology Centre. So it's going to be an interesting topic because it involves collaboration and also innovation on from the perspective of University Kebangsaan. UKM means National University of Malaysia. It is the oldest university in Malaysia. One of the oldest. The first national university in Malaysia. Please give a round of applause. Over to you, Prof.
I've been invited to talk on an experience with collaborative and innovation, and we are going to focus on the academic entrepreneurship, especially on the collaboration between the academia and the industry. And a part of this talk is going to be on innovation, and which we tie in with our national economic model. My background is information science, and I'm the Deputy Director of the Center for Collaborative Innovation. Well, it's a very interesting job because one of our core business is to inculcate innovation in the university, and our job is to bring the university innovation into the market. So that's the gist of my talk today. And so, what do we do then? I'll show it to CCI. Okay? It's actually our technology transfer office of the university. We bring the university-led innovation to the market. That is our main goal. Okay? And why we do that is because we feel that with our talent and also the knowledge and skill, and we integrate it in our research, once we achieve some product and innovation, we would like to share it and also contribute to society, to the industry, and to the economic development of the country. Okay? So we not only reproduce, we innovate basically because we want to solve problems. We want to bring technology to solve problems with the solution that we have undertaken. It will definitely help to improve our economic status, our quality of life, and also environmental situation. So what do we do then? We promote transfer of knowledge. From the knowledge, we conduct research and come up with technology, product, and innovation. And through our research leaders, we contribute to society through marketing our product. Okay? And this is where CCI, or Center for Collaborative Innovation, play a big role. Actually enablers, we create a conducive environment, conducive ecosystem. We have a framework to have university innovation be brought into the market. Because as we know, researchers, their core business is first apart from teaching. They conduct business once they have proven something or a product, then most of them concentrate on publication, get their publication into journals and present it to conferences. But that's not all that is expected of researchers, academicians. Okay? Actually, there's a lot to be benefited from the research output of the academic. So we would have to change or support, provide a conducive ecosystem so that the researchers can concentrate on the research, but bring value to the research when we have them or when we enable the product to be marketed. So that is our aim. We want to inculcate culture of innovation in UKM, and we want to create a conducive entrepreneurial ecosystem. A lot of the researchers, they stop at just competing or proof of their concept, their proposal, and then they publish and they stop at that. So it's most unfortunate if we don't provide the entrepreneurial ecosystem to bring their research output into the market to be of benefit to society and industry. So what drives the innovativeness in university? It's actually the research that was done by the London Business School identified some of the factors. So this is some of the factors that drive the innovativeness of work across mission. Some say that it's popular belief, says that it's ethnicity, sociology. So we have various factors there by various professionals. But the finding by London Business School says that it is the internal culture of work that would drive innovation. So let me show you, this is a framework to show the relationship between academic and entrepreneurial and innovation. Okay. To disseminate knowledge through the academic, okay, through the lectures, through the labs, through industry training, so they acquire the knowledge. We also provide apprenticeship, also integrate ethics, right, and also social skills. But that's not enough. That's not the only role of the university. Okay? Apart from that, we encourage students to do research, especially the postgraduate students. Okay? So, in conducting the research, there's a lot of technology, new technology explored through the research. And a lot of knowledge gets created from the research endeavor. Once knowledge is created and new innovation is introduced, then those innovations are aimed to solve a social problem or to meet market need, a social need. Okay? So this is where we have to bridge the gap from the innovation, from the academic innovation. We have to bridge the gap so that the product out of as an outcome of research gets into the market, okay, so that the society will to improve production, to increase production, this would definitely lead to wealth creation. Okay? The researchers would gain from the intellectual property that they sell. Okay? At the same time, the knowledge is being exploited by other industries and society. In the end, the country would prosper. So before I move on a tour from this is the address to the this is our main campus, and we have another campus which is in Kuala Lumpur, that is our medical faculty. Okay? We have one new branch in Langkawi, the island up north. Okay? That concentrate on environmental studies and research. We have a lab there. This is the main campus. Okay. It was established on the 18th of May 1970, and this year we celebrate our 44th anniversary. Okay. We have a total of almost 1,800 academic, out of which 181 are professors, 326 associate professors, and 1,000 plus lecturers. We have also tutors and also teachers. Total up to 7,500. Okay. Since its establishment, we have produced 146,360 graduates, and from there, 2,900 plus PhD and masters. They also include international students, including 2 nations. This is the building for our graduate business. Our Center for Graduate Management. Our motto is Guardian of the Nation. Why Guardian of the Nation? Back in when it was established, the university was established by the people. It's the people of Malaysia that wanted a national university. The first university was University Malaya. Okay? But we want a national university because we want a university that uphold the national language, that is the Malay language as the national language. Okay? We want a university that uphold our local culture, our local values, at the same time taking the benefit of knowledge created around the world. Okay? So we want our own product with our own values. Okay? So it's called Guardian of the Nation because of the fact that the university is established is because the people want, and when it was first established, we received donation from every corner of Malaysia, even schools, even farmers, they contributed from their pocket to establish this university. So it is most to make sure that we guard the nation with whatever issues, whatever problem, whatever needs that the nation address, we, the University of Malaysia, should be highly involved and should address the issue. Okay? So we have started this year, we call it Bami Thoughts, whereby if there is any issue being raised in the country, okay, us, right, and give solution to the government and to the people. That's our motto. We have 13 faculties that range from economic, pharmacy, engineering, education. We have Islamic studies. We also have faculty of dentistry, medical, science and technology. Also, not forgetting information science and technology. That's where the IT faculty is. Social science. School of Business. Apart from that, we also have research institution. Yeah, the research institution have fellows, researchers who do research, and also we have graduate students who do research, their concentration is totally research. So these are our institution, our institute of research institution that focuses on a very well-known institute. Is known all over the world. We have the Malay World Civilization. They even have a portal. Anything to do with Malay world, regardless of religion or economic or culture or anthropology, everything is studied. Okay? As long as it is related to Malay. They even study Malay in Africa. Yeah? And there was some time when they made many visits to study, where they also have the Islam Hadari, which concentrate on Islamic studies. West Asia is concentrating on West Asia, okay, and the ethnic studies, biology. These are our masters and PhD graduate. You can see that it is increasing. Okay, we started very small, but see how much it has increased over the years. So let me enlighten you with the research innovation ecosystem in UKM. Okay. There are three important players or actors that support the ecosystem, entrepreneurial ecosystem for the university. The first is the Research Management Center, in concern of anything to do with research, manage research fund, yeah, and also manage the takes care of the research institute. The Technology Transfer Office, this is where the Center for Collaborative Innovation. Once the research center receives the research report, that indicates that the research has been completed. Okay, so we don't let it stop there, but research that has value, that has potential market, is being sent over to Center for Collaborative Innovation, whereby we have to apply for protect the intellectual property. Okay, and from there, if it has a market potential, we not only protect but move on to market the intellectual property. We also take care and protect whatever intellectual property, not only in terms of patent, but also we give suggestion if it is not so good for patent, if it has not achieved the characteristic of patent, then we recommend such innovation to be given copyright or statutory declaration or trade secret, okay, or new plant variety, okay, so that the knowledge created would be protected and not be manipulated by other parties. So once there is potential to market the innovation, then we assign the IP, yeah, the intellectual property, to the technology transfer company. That is the UKM Technology Transfer Company. It is this company who would give assistance to move the product from a pre-commercialized state, and go from prototype to commercialized state. Sometimes in incubators before it can be commercialized. So that role is played by the technology transfer company. Yeah. Yes, implementation. Because the instrumentation, because the Center for Research also Center for Research is also concerned with providing instruments to support the research. Sometimes the instruments involve millions of dollars, okay? And the researchers cannot afford to buy such instruments from the research grant. So it is this center that has a committee and budget, okay, to consider whatever proposal that researchers submit to acquire the instrument, yeah, the materials for them to conduct research. Sometimes it is in the form of a special lab. Okay? So it is also this center, the Center for Research Management. Yeah, the company. Okay, the company was set up in 2011 recently because 2010. So because we have to think of a mechanism whereby because researchers cannot do business, okay, from their research, from their IP, intellectual property, it is the property of UKM, right? And we want a cash flow to be once it is commercialized, we have to think of the mechanism whereby the university gets 30% of the sale, okay, commercialization. Then 70% goes to the researcher and the team to protect the interests of the researcher, and 5% goes to the faculty, 5% goes to the university. Okay, so we cannot go through the normal channel through the bursary, no, through the university bursary, no. So we have to have a company in the university. So that is permissible. We have to abide to the governance of the country. I don't know, is it public or private? It is private, but it belongs to UKM, University, the National University. Yeah. Yes. Pardon? Yes, it is part of their responsibility. Yeah, you have to still follow the normal procedure of the regulation. Any more questions? Yes.
This company, dollars to be commercialized, is the company that gets the money.
Yes.
And so, how does it work? You from different companies around each idea that is commercialized, or
Okay. When we see that IP has the potential market, okay, the Center for Collaborative Innovation would assign the intellectual property to the UKM technology company. Okay, we assign to the company, and the company would take the responsibility to market the product. Okay, not only market, but undertake whatever is necessary to bring up the quality of the product from prototype to commercial condition. Okay, so that would take like the researcher needs they need further fund, innovation fund, economic transformation plan fund, prototype research fund. Okay, so we advise the researcher to apply for this fund, and the innovation fund that is granted to the company. Okay, managed by the company, but the researcher is the technical advisor. Okay, so there is the collaboration with the UKM Tech and the researcher. So the researcher to improve and supported by the executive and the managers from the UKM Tech. That's how it works. And once it is validated and ready to be marketed, the UKM Tech will market. They will contact manufacturers, get a manufacturer, and this is when the technology gets transferred. So we license. Service who wants to buy, we can sell outright, or we can have a joint venture or a venture capital. We can also find a manufacturer. So if there is a manufacturing company who agrees to manufacture because they can see the market potential of the product, then we license. So the negotiation, the business model, the business planning, the contact. Pardon? Yes. Yes, they will even seed money for the establishment. Yes, and then yes, the university gives the finance it, and then for every innovation fund that the researcher gets, they get
what about if there is no technology to commercialize? How does the company supply?
oh,
No
yeah. The company was set up because there's already existing technology. Yes, it is only when
the company is not able to commercialize its product in a year, how does it support the budget?
Yeah. But it is supported. Substantial amount of finance from the university for their management, right? Okay. But on top of that, they get innovation fund, right? So for each innovation fund, the grant is one innovation fund is about 100,000. So it goes to the company for the company to manage the product and to do all the marketing and market analysis. Pardon?
These people, if the price is owned by the company or
okay, the pricing, they do the market analysis, yeah, they do due diligence, and if the price is determined by the technical advisor, which is normally the researcher, okay, and upon the price, okay. Sometimes some researchers want this has a contribution to society. If it is a prototype, probably the price will not be that high. Okay, right. But they normally explore, compare the product, similar product in the market, and then more or less we find a competitive, some kind of competitive there. Right? Not too high so that nobody wants to buy your product. So they do research. Yeah.
Yeah, certified, they're also for the technology transfer office and the technology transfer company. And there's a place that the university requires
For the
place. I
in the place.
Yes.
Okay.
I invested where I have both of them, the technology transfer office and the technology transfer company.
Yeah, we need both because for the CCI, we are more concerned about inculcating the innovation culture, right? And we do programs like IP awareness to make the researchers aware it is important to protect your innovation. Okay, so we do a lot of workshops. Workshops to help researchers understand intellectual property, the various types of intellectual property, the way to apply. In fact, we try to change the culture so that when they want to conduct research, they have to identify what is needed by the market. So these are cultures that we want to change so that they can start thinking about doing research by thinking what is needed by society, by the market, and not the other way around. Okay, so we also have capacity building to help researchers to pitch, right? Product pitching, and for researchers workshop to help researchers understand the value chain in commercialization, okay, and to understand the way forward from their research. So that is done by PIK, which is Center for Collaborative Innovation. So, but we need a company because we want the company to concentrate on marketing, on commercialization. Okay. Because the researchers won't have time to do all that. Once they finish, they want to apply for another grant to do research, to publish. Alright? So we have to pick up, make them realize that their product can be marketed. Right? So it's like the researcher will say, it's not my business to know. Just like think in terms of books. Okay? When an academician wrote a book, okay, we give the manuscript to the publisher. And after that, it's the publisher that do the formatting, that do the book cover, the design, the editing, the proofreading, and then market it. You just get the royalty. So that's the way with product development too. Because it's not the business of the academy to follow through until the market. Yes, with our academic assistant and also advice. That's why when we have a startup company, apart from UKM Tech, we also have startup companies which grew from the product from their research. Some of them, they have their startup company, and that's why they have the seed, they are given seed money to proceed with the position. Yeah.
The intake of the student is subject to special selection requirements.
Well, they have to meet the minimum requirement in terms of well for masters it must not be lower than 3 point, okay, and at the English level they have to have certain point. And also, we look at the academic performance before that. We also have selection committee in each faculties. Each faculties have their own requirement, apart from the general requirement. Okay. It depends. Some researchers, when they want to apply for their intellectual property, some already have a prototype. Okay? Some maybe just proof of concept, but they want to protect it because it's their idea. They already have the proof of concept. They have documents. They have report. So that can be protected through copyright research to evaluation. So for prototype, okay, if the prototype, depending if the prototype is have technical strength and fulfills all the characteristics of patent to be filed, then we would apply for patent. Okay, so some come to us with prototype, right? And for those who has prototype, they can apply for innovation grant to bring the product from the prototype quality to the commercialized quality. So that innovation fund is for that purpose. Before they can be marketed, it's pre-con. Sometimes it's still not ready. After the innovation fund term is being completed, they still feel that they need further development. So we advise them to apply for prototype research fund, which is being given by the Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Education. So from that fund, most of the time, by then they are ready. Yeah.
Two questions, I guess. One, how does the innovation fit in?
Yeah.
Two, the graduates of the program
Oh.
so that will tell me what kind of training we offer. The background is that in my university, currently, the bulk of the graduate students coming in order to get a degree that will enable them to go for higher positions in the government side.
Yeah.
Those kind of students have to see that we can just
Okay. So this question, incubator. Right. Okay. In MTDC, those research output that has a potential to be marketed. So they get funded. Okay. Some of it under the symbiosis program with under MTDC. So this is part of the incubation, right? We also have other grants like the prototype, the innovation grant. So that is part and parcel, right? For bringing the product from the pre-commercialized. Okay. For the second question, our graduates, some goes into the public sector, okay? Some goes to the private, right? So some they open up their own business, right? In fact, in UKM, we also want to support the idea or in our new economic model that more students, more graduates go into business. We want students to not expect to secure a job, but to open up their own business, be the entrepreneur. We have the Center for Entrepreneurial Studies, but there has been a bit of restructuring, but the program is still in the university, but under a different structure. Their main core business is to give courses for students from the first year to the final year. Those who are very interested in entrepreneurship, they would take more business courses, entrepreneur courses. They have the junior program, they have the senior. So they have more to take. They were given that option. So that by the time they graduate, they can open up their own business.
This is a delivery program.
Yes, this is the degree program, and it is integrated in every program in faculties. Every student has to take a few units, 4 units of this entrepreneurship course. It's compulsory. But if the student is interested to do their own business when they graduate, they can opt for more courses from this center. Does that answer? So some goes to some also goes into the academic line and do further studies until they are PhD, and then some became researchers.
So basically, I think the situation you have is that you, by virtue of the knowledge you have, students continue with that line
Yes.
as they get out.
Yeah, and not necessarily, because I've heard of geology students who ended up with a multimedia company. Yes, but he's from geology. Yeah. Like my background is life science.
Yes.
Life science.
Just thinking. Oh, yes. I want to explore the relationship between the research center and the MTCP-MTDC.
Okay, your relationship. Correct. They play a major role in research. Okay? We need a management center, okay? Because it is this center that identifies research fund, that they disseminate information about research grant, they manage the application between the layers with different ministries, and disseminate the fund application to every faculties, right? That is one part. Apart from that, they organize workshops to prepare proposal, okay? Workshops to like a publication workshop, because we are university.
What are you explaining now? The GTO office.
No. The Center for Research Management.
Is that part of the technical transfer?
No. Let me show you this slide here. Yeah, the link between the research center with the faculties, right? So this center manage, right, such function. Yeah, they identify research, even international funding, and disseminate all this information. So that is just one part of their role. Okay. The other is they also manage instrumentation. Okay, the buying of big instruments, okay, for research to support the research activities, right? Apart from that, also research building, labs, okay. Also, they organize workshops to train researchers to publish, so that our articles get published in Index, ISI, Scopus. Also train young researchers, okay. Provide a fund for young researchers and nurture them so that they can do research right from early stage. So that's part and parcel of, yeah. And organize from time to time monitoring of research performance. Okay, so make sure that every single cent is accounted, right? So every quarterly or half a yearly, the researchers would have to present their progress report. Okay, and research report has to be submitted to the research center. Okay, to make sure that every cent is accountable. Also, they approve application of fund to buy materials to go for conferences using the fund that given to the researcher. That is also through the Center of Research Management, so that even money to go for conferences and all that is allowed. They do the approval apart from our vice chancellor.
So, is the research center represented in the academic unit, or the function is centralized?
It is centralized, and then they communicate very closely with the deputy dean of every faculty who is in charge of research and innovation. Yeah, so that's when we get it. Yeah. Somebody else is not there. Okay. Any more questions? Okay, this is the UKM technology company. No, this is yes company. I explained earlier. It is established to accelerate the commercialization of UKM intellectual property. Yeah. Okay. So we are in support of the new economic model. As we know, in Malaysia, since the independence to late 1970, the companies in the Malaysian economy was based on agriculture. But we move on to resource-led economy when we start increasing the industrialization because there is an improvement in infrastructure, labor, collateralized risk-free capital. Okay. However, from the late 1990s till what we plan until 2020 and then 2057, we concentrate on innovation-led economy because it will drive the economy further. It's actually knowledge-based, and the critical success factor is definitely technology, market, and fund. So this would fulfill the economic transformation.
Why do you call it this fund? Why do you call it this structure?
Pardon?
Why do you call the fund this structure?
Yeah.
Why do you call it fund?
Yeah, because we wouldn't want to invest in economic activities which is risky.
We want to ensure that they are not.
Project gets approved. Yeah, consider we have to go through committees that are selection committees after committees.
We have an idea.
Yeah.
Suppose you have a very good proposal with your part of these committees, but you don't know what to come out of.
Yeah.
You may not data.
We try to be risk-free. Yeah. That's the reason why it has to be approved by many layers of decision makers.
But when you are approving it, the same have right complementary that those who look at it, from the eye of that's going to produce something that will be commercialized or it can be an academic project to be the university starting the international.
Yeah. Well, that due diligence would definitely have to be done. Yeah. Before, because sometimes while I was in the committee to evaluate projects for prototype fund or innovation fund, we normally explore the market potential. We see that there is a competitor, there are other similar existing products, and we see that there is no competitive advantage, then it does not get approved. Sometimes the idea can be innovative, but in terms of the resources to produce, so we would see holistically. Okay? Sometimes we even see from the factors like will industry accept your new technology when they already have an existing technology that is cheaper. Unless your innovation can convince the board that this innovation is cheaper, we have the resources, we have the natural resources, okay, that the industries would buy since it is cheaper, but for higher quality, then we will proceed with arguments. Yeah. So Our panel consists of more experienced financial managers, also from technologies, they experience technology, experience people from in terms of the from economic, we have various. Sometimes if the product is from engineering based, right? Say networking, we will call the expert to also be one of the members to evaluate. So the committee are very holistic and very relevant to whatever technology is going to be evaluated. Right. Any more questions?
According to the new economic model, there's a shift from market-based, resource-based, and now innovation-led economy. What do you think of innovation-led economy on the agricultural sector? Is there more of genetically modified goods coming out of innovation-led economy? Then two, what do you envisage against two after the innovation-led economy?
What is your
What do you envisage?
Oh.
Where do you imagine to be after the innovation-led economy? Because
one
I
of
see,
the developed countries?
yeah.
That's where we can see one of the developed countries.
So imagine 2060.
2020, our target is 2020 to achieve development status. No more developing, but develop. Our target is 2020, but now we yes.
After 2020, you imagine
Yes,
that
we
you'll start
we
getting-
still have a few more years to reach that.
Yes.
Yeah,
The moment you get there, where else?
of course.
What else?
To be at par. Yes. Yes, in the rest of the developed countries, the advanced, that's where we want to reach. Because like Korea, they develop very fast. They don't have much resources, but it's from innovation. Sometimes the innovation is very small. I just brought a few researchers on Monday to one metal fabrication company in another state. Okay? And the company wants to collaborate with our researcher because when we first invited the CEO to come over, the researchers pitched their product, the engineering-based, construction-based product, and the CEO was impressed. They gave some value creation there and said that your product can also go into oil and gas and many. So we identified a few researchers. I brought them to the industry, and what they wanted is they wanted to market all the 5 products, okay, but customized to the market need. Okay, so because they said that most of the time they have to call in experts, okay, from Germany, from other parts of the world, and they have to pay through their nose, very expensive. But sometimes the innovation is very small. And they never know that there are local talents who have the knowledge and skill and the expertise. They never realize it until we invited them. So we want to match. And what we are targeting is now, I just came out with a model whereby instead of researchers just do their research through literature, they go to companies, to industry, and ask what they need, and then collaborate with the manufacturers, present their case, and get a proposal from relevant ministry and other bigger companies. Here, we are the manufacturer of this product. When we produce this, we are going to manufacture. It will help your industry to X, Y, Z. It's proposed by the manufacturers, not the academy. If the academy propose, people don't hear. We don't get a fair say because we don't have the capital. We just have the knowledge and the expertise. But it is the expertise that the industries need. So that's why it's technology transfer. Who else? What? Somebody is here.
Yeah. What's the example that I give you? In science.
Yeah.
Do you have any case studies from other schools or
Yes. Sure. Very, very interesting question.
Because,
yeah, it's all science and technology, right? I've not touched on social science or law. Yeah. For our CCI, we target this year because we have a new deputy vice chancellor for research and innovation. So when he came to visit us, his challenge is how would you market social science, non-sciences research output? Okay. So we took up the challenge and we already are successful in producing modules, training modules. We start with training module first, and then we package the module, okay, and go to our target audience, the organization, and deliver and conduct just a 1 or 2 days workshop, but for a price, not like 1 to 200 per hour, no. We package together with the training and also the module, which is first copyrighted. I started with that program this year.
So it's not
Okay. You need special technology. Yes, yes. Then we can match you, we can introduce you to researchers to do that kind of research. And then we can get together with these researchers and then collaborate. You know? You can invite our researchers over to your university, right? So that's technology transfer. All right, any more questions? Yeah.
marketing of non-natural science
for the non-science.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just taking one. I'm just starting one from one aspect because the non-sciences can come up with research output. It could be like policy, okay? It could be framework, okay? It could be training module, right? Because it is based on years of research. Okay, I just say for my case, I concentrate on for training for postgraduate, especially literature review. Okay, that's very important. Okay, so I package because I have a new technique to help students understand what is literature review and how to write literature review. Because if you don't do a good literature review, your research would not, you would not have a good flow of your research. So I package them. Okay, right? So 1 day workshop, I've got my notes, I've got my frame, my exercise, right? And it's conducted by the Center of Graduate Studies. Okay, and I also delivered to private training companies. They already invited me, so I have my program full until end of the year. But you need to identify who are your target audience. It could be ministry, it could be organization, For me, I know my market is there because there will always be postgraduate students, right? So you find your market, yeah. See, but before I do so, I protect whatever slides, whatever notes I have made, I have written. I protect it first. That's the declaration. All right. So yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay, right. Because innovation is in all fields, okay? And part of research is it covers agriculture, right? For example, new method for harvesting, even for fishery, new method, and the solar system for drying agricultural product, okay? So, and also the production of agricultural product for other related products they never thought of. Every part of, say, a plant, sometime before this there was no research on the roots. They just throw it away. But now they find that they can make use of the roots for something else. So it could be agricultural based for pharmaceutical, right?
The other question is, this is a new model, particularly design.
Yes.
Has it been applied elsewhere, or did you borrow it from elsewhere?
I believe that it was created and generated out of observation on developed countries. Okay. Observation. Because we wondered why is it that there are countries that have not much of resources and then, but they progress triple or 4 times faster. You know, it's technology, it's innovation.
Is there a book?
Yes, sir. It's a booklet. Yeah. Don't know about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a book. It's a booklet. It's a booklet to help people conceptualize the idea and understand, so that every member of society work towards achieving the economic model.
What is this?
Oh, I don't have. I have, but I only have. I'll find out for you. Okay, probably MTDC. That is that.
We have, but we only proceed the number of officers.
Yeah, only, yes. Probably. Leave that description. Yes, well, they distribute, but of course first to all public officers, you know, to all departments. Like it's like not like everybody gets it, right? Oh no, I don't think that is highly secure. You know, yeah, sure. If you can get a copy, right?
So this is like national document or something.
Yes. To be understood.
I believe if you can, sorry,
Sure.
you can have it in the website as well. You type new economic model.
Yes.
They have,
Yeah.
you download.
You can download it. Yeah, I remember downloading it. Yeah.
But it's about this thing. So you get one A4, the whole thing, you know, to download. Yeah, but you can pick and choose which industry that you are interested in. So you don't have to, go and download the whole thing.
This is just a booklet, the gist of the economic model. It's a booklet, but also a booklet.
let me just clear my mind. Applying this social science, right? It's very with amount developing policy framework.
Yes.
Things that should where is the commercialization aspect?
Oh, okay. You have to understand that innovation is not just to solve technical problem, okay, to improve the economic status, okay, but also to improve society, quality of life, right, and also the well-being of society. So that's where the social science studies that innovation comes in.
So we then have to define things. What you are going to understand by commercialization, what you understand by market. Because when you send people out there, when you talk about market, they say talk about policy makers being there, they will consume what will come out within the social sciences component. Is that correct?
Yes. In terms of the, it can be few. One I can think of is the consultancy, right? From your research findings, you can be consulted, and you are paid the consultation fee. Yes. In terms of training module, you can package your training module, one day training module for the facilitators, certain amount, okay, for the modules, okay, such an amount. Total up, 1 day workshop can range from 3,000 to 5,000. That's the commercial value. Okay, just for 1 day workshop.
Can I just add on that?
Sure.
Say, I mean, when we started in the first day, we explained that, I mean, commercialization is about an idea, no bold idea, look at economic benefit, economic or you can make social benefit. That's where the clarification that you have.
Yes.
Say, it could be an innovation that
Yes.
then lead to a better systems as well, because also what you innovate on different processes, products, services.
Yeah. You know,
So
very
process
true, very true.
could be those things. So that's when they like this is what the innovation is. It's just that with the time that we're looking at in this particular way, we're looking at creating economic benefit for the country. Yes. So we're looking at ventures, we're looking at products, and that's why the social aspect.
Yeah. One of the products can be publication. You know, one of the products can be yes. One product that we have is for a program for obesity. Obese. So it is holistic. The diet, the exercise, the psychology. We even have one research, it's cross-disciplinary, hysteria, a framework to handle hysteria. It's across discipline, religious, okay, psychology, social psychology, psychiatry. We get all the experts and we come up with one framework. It's a training. It's a framework. So any particular organization face, especially in school, from time to time, you know, this framework can be used. So they bring you in for consultation. Because sometimes, you see, like you often get advertisement for management courses. Sometimes it's like 8,000 per person per head, you know, that kind of thing. You come out with something novel. So, for example, you want to advocate participatory leadership. What are the constructs involved and the success factor? So, conduct courses on participatory leadership style because that is the most relevant dynamic leadership style of the 21st century. So you have done research on participatory leadership style. that kind of forces would start. Yeah. Yeah. Can I move on? Right.
This diagram of you has a lot of unsafe things.
Okay, which one? All right.
Our diagram there has a lot of story of that. It was a book from you.
All right. Okay.
That diagram, let me call it that slide. How was it possible to jump from agricultural based economy to a resource based economy? What were the ingredients of that jump? What facilitated the jump? Which ecosystem facilitated the jump? What happened?
Yeah, because
Next, that is where we are. Where we are here.
uh-huh.
Jumping from a resource based economy to innovation is that we are trying to force here. I'm sorry to use that word.
Not force, but we have to. If not, we will get to behind.
It's not you are trying to force here. But I would want you to comment on that jump from agriculture-based economy to resource. Did you get oil? What happened?
Get oil.
What happened?
Yes, we found our oil.
What informed the jumping from?
Okay. Well, because for just agricultural base, it's not enough. We're not making enough for the economy development. It's not enough. Okay. We need mass production. We need to market, not for only home consumption. So for that, we have to industrialize. We have to go for resource base.
What were the forces that drove structural changes?
Yeah, because we want to compete with other economy. Yeah, it's the world changes, economic change. We have to keep pace with the economic change over the world. You know, and because that would be true. That would agriculture is not enough.
Actually, the question you put it like this. What did you, as a country, send on to
Leadership. Yes. That is by the leaders. Our first leader, our second prime minister, the late Raza. You know, we see the potential. We have to move from agriculture to resource. We have to export, expand our market. It's not for just home consumption. We have land. We have the capital. We have labor. We are rich in that. Make the best use of the land. Okay. Yeah. Bring in industry. Industrialization. With that, the self-multiplication of capital, right? Okay. Farming, they give loan, okay, and then people start producing, people start consuming, increase in demand, increase in production. That's how we get up there. Yeah. Did I answer your question?
You made a good attempt.
But anyway, if not, you excuse me, I'm not an economist.
Now, I want to understand at the were there any situations that were made in the vision of the leaders to see how the people follow that vision? Were there any organizations that were on that side of men, people,
Yeah. Well, it's not by force. It's not by force, right? But the infrastructure and the support is given by the government, okay, to help everyone to take the advantage. You know, we don't just come up with policies and also model without, because there's support coming in, right, to realize what has been proposed. Yeah. For example, the MSC, right? The multimedia super corridor. We see the potential of information technology, right? Because it will have a lot of benefits: speed up, reduce cost, communication, networking, and all that. So we launched the MSC super corridor. Okay. So and then there were loans given, funds given for every computer per house, for rural, for school, all that. So that, and we are among the highest Asian countries that make use, that have the ICT facilities. Okay, I just can't imagine if you don't have access to internet. You can get over. Yeah, see? Yeah. But yes, because that's it. Because we are forced. Well, I was pretty slow in using the IT, but after that, when I joined the faculty, so IT faculty, I moved from librarianship. I don't even know how to use a mouse at that time. But when I got into the IT faculty, I had to assimilate, learn, whether I like it or not. All right. Okay. Well, I can't answer that because last year, like every university, for research university, okay, we are given like 1.5 million. But this year, because the staff left, we only get about 50 million. 50 million. Million. Yeah. No, last time was 1.5, but now it's 50 million. I know. Last time 150. Now it's 50. 50. Yeah. 50. Yeah. But I can't answer that because it keeps on changing. Yeah, one university. Yeah. Yeah, different university gets different because we have the autonomous university, we have the research university, we also have the comprehensive university. So I can't give you the real amount. But I can say a substantial amount. Yeah. Yeah. Perhaps, okay. Right. Any more questions? Yes. Okay.
What would be the factors about this education?
Yes.
Today, what could be the percentage of the persons who are say elites compared to the illiterate? Or what is the literacy rate?
Yeah, ours is every our motive is every individual. It is in the law should be sent to school. So the literacy rate should be 0. But yes, but there are still people not sending their children. But it's against the law for not sending. So the literacy rate should be 0. Should be 0.
What about functionality of the law?
Yes.
I can go to school and to read the author. the schemes, deliver this kind of programs.
Yes, we have programs. We have for slow students, you know. So we have programs, special programs, and sometimes they may not be academically good, but we have this semi-skill. I think the democratization of education is very much a reality here. You know, not everybody can go to university. We even have colleges and also community colleges. See, yeah, and they acquire certain level of skill, and they get jobs in the industry. Yeah, it's there. It's there. I remember when during my time there was only 3 universities, and it was very competitive to go to a local university. I only managed to get into a college, you know. See, but of course I applied from that college. I went to US to do my first degree and masters, and come back here to do my PhD. So the opportunity is given. So, yeah.
The thing is, I'd like to ask others to take our finish and answer.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm going to skim through, and then you can ask me for the next kind of slide. But don't worry, a lot of pictures. Yeah, a picture tells 1,000 words, so I don't have to speak much. All right. Okay, so that is the vision of mission of our university. Is accelerate competition and the synergy between these 3 centers and 2 centers and the technology transfer company is very important. We work hand in hand. Okay. Okay, the ecosystem, innovation ecosystem in our sorry. This is from our Prime Minister. We are actually at a critical juncture here to remain trapped in a middle income group or advance to a high income economy. That's our target 2020 and above. Okay, right? So we are successful in the past. We transform our economy from agriculture to industry, and now we have to shift, to the new economic model, which focus on innovation, creativity, and high value added activity. That's the difference between resource knowledge. Because the technology transfer will make, just like imagine, Google, Microsoft, knowledge base. Right, so the difference between knowledge economy and innovative economy, right? When at that level, okay, of course we want to produce masters and more bachelor's and master's degree. That time there's a mushrooming of polytechnic and colleges and a few more universities, okay? We want to try to improve existing product and services. But innovation economy, we want more masters and PhD. We concentrate on research and innovation. That's why we established the research university, okay, not just teaching. More PhD students with entrepreneur skill, on top of their domain area. So that they can invent new product, new services which is more competitive, okay? And of course sustain transformation. Okay? So therefore the call of action here is to shift to innovation-led economy, aggressively conduct market-driven innovation, okay? and a few others here, adopt new venture capital model, conduct program, entrepreneurship program in universities, even in school, innovation risk management, mindset change mindset. So my role when I give IP awareness to faculties, I have to change mindset of researchers from just doing research to identify market leaders for use, not from to review it. You see the gap, that's normal. Okay? But for innovation lab, you need to start your research from what is needed to the solve. Okay? Okay, so this is UKM transformation phase here from 2008 when we received our RU status. Yeah, we want to build the momentum so that we achieve excellence in research and innovation, and we want to accelerate because we want to be among the leading universities in the world. Okay, therefore, we are phase 3 here. We are still gaining the momentum. Okay, hopefully by 2018 we achieve 100% of excellence in terms of government, teaching and learning, leadership, research and innovation, and academia. So right now we advocate that a good academy, an academy should be the other one, relevant, respected, and referred. Yeah. So people who are gracefully. Right? Okay. So our innovation strategy towards sustaining the ecosystem here is first we nurture, we promote IP among academic to generate more IP from time to time, and then from that IP to generate income, okay, by giving establishing startup companies, okay? And through we can license our IP, we can sell outright, and also strategic collaboration. If you want to commercialize, you need to partner. You need to partner with an industrial partner, or else you perish with your product. Okay. And of course, the last stage from 2015 is we hope to sustain, on the new research and the new IP generation through commercialization. Okay, so in our research university and in the innovation economy, we have other stakeholders here. We collaborate with other ministry, okay, and then we also have our research niche, right? Political and security, politics and security, health science, education, business and IT, even the research on brain, KL, Kuala Lumpur. So these are our research areas. Okay? And with that, we hope to improve the quality of life of our people, improve, increase and expand entrepreneurship skills, and also generate new entrepreneurs, and also definitely lead to achieve high income and give more job opportunities. Okay? So the mission of our research university is we want to produce excellent students, world-class research, and create positive social benefit. We want the society, when you have a problem, when they have real issues, they'll come to our university and seek for expert advice. That should be the image of UKM. So technology commercialization should support the mission of the research university. So we want to foster innovation and entrepreneurship. We want to encourage universities to get involved in regional economic development. Of course, we want to be leaders in technology commercialization. Okay, so we play actually a very major role in the new economy. We need to align our research with the needs of the country and to contribute to our national key economic area. So every researchers have to know very well what our economic area. So everybody knows, I hope, what is innovation. Okay, innovation involves technology and entrepreneurship. Okay, because you need to turn your ideas to wealth. Okay, so there is a long value chain that you have to go through. Okay, so but it's not enough with creativity. Yeah, it has to be implemented. Right? So you would have to go through the value chain, the implementation. That's the task. Okay, so of course we wouldn't want to imitate. Yeah, if there's a breakthrough, we want to improve on something, but it's still not good enough. We want to invent so that it is of value to the inventor. And the highest is innovation, because innovation means there is a potential market. Potential will be accepted. Value creation in innovation-led economy it can be greater than the linear growth under resource-led economy. Yeah? Because the value creation moves very gradually, okay? Because the science part is the research and the technology. And then you produce your prototype, you prove your research in a prototype, okay? And you would have to go to the pre-con stage, which is production, where there is iterative process involved to improve and improve until you get to a commercialized state. Okay, so here you can see that technology is a tool to add value, okay, to the existing industry. So therefore, universities can be a catalyst to economic growth because our new economic model, we identify innovation and entrepreneurs as the next source of growth, okay? Not just land and labor. Okay, and our assets that we have in our human capital, definitely. That's why we need to improve on our graduates, because it's from there that they can get innovation that is of high market value. So we hope we think of ways and means to unlock the value of this huge untapped wealth. Okay? And we have to think about ways and means to commercialize R&D from university. Okay. So our other deliverable here is we want to add value to research findings, okay, by considering the innovation value chain seriously, right? Not from helping help researchers to move from basic research and proof of their concept, develop prototype, upscale the prototype, go up to the product level development, and then to the market. So because with that value chain, we hope to turn R&D into profit. So why do we do this? Because we need to transfer what has been generated, the knowledge that has been generated, we have to give back to society. Remember, UKM's motto is guardian of the nation. We have to give back to society. Okay, we want to create jobs. With our new startup companies, we create jobs. Okay, we want to bring new research funding because from our innovation, we can also apply for funding from international, okay, from other ministries, from other semi-government bodies, okay? And I think I have to rush through, not more. Okay, this one is very good. Okay, what are the critical success factors for commercialization? Is market. It is therefore imperative, yeah, that R&D initiative incorporates into its decision making
process some commercial consideration. This is what I want to show you. Initially, the culture is you have an idea, research culture is the flow is you have an idea, you discuss with your friends, you do literature review, collect the data, do whatever experiment, and you present, and finally you commercialize. Then only you can think of commercializing. I have this, how do I commercialize? So that is not that good. Okay. What we should do is, okay, the second stage is a bit better, is we find a partner. After we presented, there was some interest from others, or maybe industry. Well, they partner and they can manufacture. But that is still not that good, okay, even though you have part or IP. But we should move into this line, market need first, okay, explore the market need, what is the customer pain, okay, that you can address, and then only you discuss with your peers, do market search, patent search, literature search, patent search, to see whether there are other similar products. Yeah? And then only you conduct your research, and then maybe you can think of joint IP when you start your research with a collaborator, maybe an industry, so you have joint IP. And then you develop the prototype, you have a manufacturer working with you to commercialize. So this is most ideal. The last one. Okay. So there is some, if you want to get these books, this is by Cambridge, a guide for University of Cambridge staff and students on how to start up a company. Okay, and this is another one. Okay, academic entrepreneurship. UKM also has academic entrepreneurship. We come up with one. Obviously, perhaps I can give you a copy. I'll pass over to MTDC. Okay, right. So this is our mission, the Center of Collaborative Innovation, to be the leader in innovation and technology transfer. And our mission is to incorporate the innovation culture and to promote the transfer of UKM technology know-how to society and industry, and to develop so that from there we can develop new enterprises, create new jobs, okay, find a new market, expand the market from our research and innovation, and then create value that has an impact to the economy. Okay, so these are our objective, our role. We manage application of intellectual property, we protect our innovation, and then we also have technology business development programs, okay, how to train staff to do market intelligence. We also have capacity building programs to give IP awareness, to train researchers on academic entrepreneurship. We also have mentoring, we also have bootcamp, and for also technology transfer, we provide courses so that researchers understand the pre-form stages. Okay, it's a long mile, right? And also how to market and how to partner with business enterprise. We also do business matching. Okay, these are the IP management process. When the researcher discloses their invention to us, okay, we do due diligence, IP due diligence, and then we determine how to protect, okay, and then we strategize the IP portfolio. From there, we do market intelligence with the help of UKM Tech, right? And we conduct UKM industry engagement, we match with industry from our technology. We help researchers learn how to pitch strategically so that it gains the interest of the industry, to attract industry to commercialize our UKM IP. Okay, in the commercialization process, we do business matching, and we provide fund for pre-commercialization to upscale from POC to prototyping, and from prototyping to commercialize quality. We also liaise with other organizations, also Ministry of Science provide the techno fund. It's million. It's not hundred of thousands. It's million. Okay? 4 to 5 million per project. But we have to have an industrial partner working hand in hand. We have Cradle Fund and Innovation Fund and Lab to Market. Lab to Market Fund is we have funding to explore the market. And finally, technology licensing, where we advise whether it should be licensing or outright sale. Okay. Also to conduct to have strategic alliances, so that maybe MOU with one industry and whatever expertise we have, they can work together with the industry. Okay. We also have capacity building, where we incorporate from other universities abroad. We have the Stephen Institute of Technology involved, ICs from Oxford. Okay. This is to give high competency and skill to researchers, and also to help to create the entrepreneur culture in campus. Okay. This is our organization chart. We have 3 main departments: technology transfer, IP management, and corporate affairs. Corporate affairs do a lot of the networking, the industry, doing the arrangement with industry. Also, the technology transfer helps to find market for the for partners, for the researchers, and the IP management give advice and manage the application of IP. Yes. Okay. That is the director of CCI, but he's just finished his contract. I joined the CCI February last year. Okay, it's very challenging, sometimes it's challenging. And we have also the local advisory panel. They are entrepreneur. One have 2 entrepreneur in residence. They don't work full time, but they give advice from time to time, and also training. We also have scientists and technologists in residence. These people have very long experience. Okay, we really depend on them to help us to give advice. Yeah, well, actually, they are on the same level. Yeah, same level, except that maybe one is more senior. Yeah. Okay. So this is our intellectual property associate panel. Yes, we have people from the law faculty to help us. Okay. So this is the technology transfer. Mr. Nasir is a very senior. He has a lot of experience. He has been, he has his own company before, you know, so it's really valuable. And he's assisted by 4 executives and an assistant administrator. Kirana is also a long working experience with handling IP, assisted by 3 executives. These executives have also masters in the domain. Some social, biotech, engineering, IT, okay, science and technology, physics. Okay, and this is the corporate. They also very supportive in helping us to conduct our programs. Okay. On top of that, we have our intellectual property policy. This is very, very important and useful. We always refer. Yeah, what's the policy in we have international students doing their master's and PhD, and who the IP belongs to who. So it's all made very clearly. We also have for commercialization, policy for commercialization. How many % researchers get right? Okay, also for joint IP. Alright, this is our reward system. For the first 250,000, the researcher has 70%, UKM, the university gets 5%, the faculty gets 5%, the UKM tech company gets 20% because we professionalize. Yeah. And it's decreases, but the amount increases. Yeah, it's increase. Okay. We have the online IPR system. Every application for protection, they have to fill in this form online. So it's very convenient. Yeah. Okay. This is the modus operandi. When the disclosure is made, IP due diligence is done, and then commercial due diligence follows that. So they have to go through this flow until at the point where we decide whether to outright sale or license or start a company. See the potential of the market. Okay, conduit for commercialization. We assign our IP to UKM Tech. Okay, and UKM Tech will help to commercialize, to start up company, or license to third party, or joint venture, or have strategic alliance with manufacturers, or outright sale. These are some of the collaboration that we have. Symbiosis and MTDC is given. We also have collaboration for funding from the Ministry of Science, Education. Okay, we also have association with Cradle Investment Program that provides Cradle Fund and all that. Okay, so this is our symbiosis with MTDC. It's a very strategic partnership. We have quarterly meeting with MTDC, right, to discuss matters relating to commercialization. We also have symbiosis graduate entrepreneurship program. MTDC helps us a lot to realize the program and also provide Cradle Fund and market validation. Okay, so we also have other fund, which is ECP, is Economic Transformation Plan Fund, a program fund, Industrial Challenge Fund, Innovation Fund, and Back to Market. So these are all funds to help to commercialize the product. So for each fund, they have their objective, right? And for ETP, it has to be in line with the economic, the NKA, the key economic area, so that we play a role in supporting the new economic model. This is the Industry Challenge Plan. This is for simply for market pool. Yeah, fund. Okay. The Innovation Fund is if a researcher has proof of concept, they need to develop a prototype, we provide Innovation Fund. Okay. Another way is we have a prototype, but we have to customize because there is a need by a certain industry. We definitely will do because the industry is already there to take up the product. Right, so this is our statistic for IP protection. Right, it's the highest is copyright, second is trademark, and third is patent. But not too many are patent because it's very costly. Yeah, unless it is really
Are those including the basis? Those copyrights. You even got the basis of the student basis.
No, not just it doesn't include thesis. It doesn't include. Yeah, it includes a copyright, module, sometimes instrument, knowledge corpus, framework, model, policies. Okay, so yeah, our data is catching up. Now, latest is 247. We also participate in exhibition in local and internationally. We also conduct a joint conference to promote entrepreneurship and also innovation with other universities abroad.
You allow foreign students to come and gain from this technology of yours. You animate foreign students. You animate foreign students from foreign countries. What are the questions?
It depends on which faculty they want to enroll themselves. Yeah, but they have the general requirement. Okay, for masters 3 point, not below 3 point. Okay, and then English they have to reach a certain score. Okay, the minimum score. And of course, the first degree for masters, right, with CGPA not less than 3. But if they have experience, a little bit lower, we still consider. Fee structure. It's definitely more expensive for international students.
That in charge, the fee doesn't charge.
It's more, yeah, different. Local is different. Yeah, it's like almost double.
Maybe there is a website.
Yes. Yeah, you can link to our website for undergraduate studies. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, these are some of our products. This is Kuleku is cell tissue. Okay, it's a startup company. This is halal hydrolyzed collagen from fish sauce. Yeah? Collagen from fish sauce. This is K-Vision for fast and easy child reading test. Okay. This is JetP. It is library software or systems to help to access journal articles fast. Okay. This research was conducted by a librarian. So we also give part to non-research, non-academic. Okay, this is cocoa, not cocoa, it is a hydrogel base for pharmaceutical. This is a formulation for but this is pharmaceutical product. This is palm oil-based nano emulsion. This is green. This is very interesting. This professor, Professor Ismail, he created this green binder to help for emergency case because death occurs just because they don't transfer properly. So this helps to cut risk and it has been marketed. Yeah. And it's yeah. This is another optical laser heart rate detection. They can detect the heart rate. Yeah. Okay, this is palm oil-based polyol. See, you asked about the agriculture just now. Yeah. This is Prof. Kamal Zaman. He is an expert in solar energy. Yeah, hybrid solar drying system. It's also for home consumption. Okay, this is from Brahma. This is a special kind of chili, right? It has gone through a few phases. A chili that can be harvested at one go where it is upright. You have seen chili upright. When it is upright, it is easier to harvest than one year. Yeah. But the snag of it is, the economic point of view, it's not practical. Because if you harvest chili at one go, you bring the price down. Yeah. That's the reason why we have panel from every perspective. So case mix is a hospital software system. It has been marketed to other countries. Okay. So this is my module that I have already marketed and conducted from time to time postgraduates. Okay. Yeah, it's a Socratic questioning for advanced literature review. It's a method of Socratic questioning. It's a method of questioning advocated by Socrates. Socrates is a philosopher. Yeah. We have the 3 startup company, okay, 10 which is the UKM MTDC. We have 19 technology-based companies and 3 technology services companies. 1 technology transfer, which is UKM. Okay. So the current challenge is now to inculcate the innovation culture. From time to time, we have to rigorously evaluate IP, help protect IP and market, either through licensing or startup. So we need more IP in the pipeline. Yeah, our IP is lacking. So we do rigorous IP awareness program. Okay, and IP mining. Okay, so the business model is some outright sales, some licensing, some we advise for startup or spin-off, a few joint ventures and strategic alliance. So the scenario here is over the last 10 to 20 years is becoming increasingly common for us to pursue an alternative form. We have to think of other business models. Yeah, we have to think out of the box. We have started the set up the established the technology transfer offices and also companies, but it still needs to be accelerated. Okay, so these are our startup companies. This is some write-up about UKM Tech. Some of their products that they have successfully marketed. This one is very, very important. UKM MTDC program. It's a joint graduate and program between UKM and MTDC. Really to promote commercialization of public funded research development. Okay. These are some companies under UKM and MTDC Biosciences. Okay, well, this is our roadmap. Some of the UKM and MTDC Biosciences product. We have to go by chocolate and even in the wood. Industry is also. So this is the typical arrangement of a university startup activity. We give seed fund to UKM Tech. You asked just now about funding UKM Tech. Yes, we got the seed fund, move on. And then they get from the startup company, they have a percent, they have in the startup company. Okay, so this gives a review about the funding and the financial status. Okay, we do a strategic alliance. Strategic alliance with Stephen Institute of Technology to inculcate the entrepreneur culture and innovation culture. And these are some of our capacity building programs with Stephen. You can see the researchers learning to teach. Yeah. a screening session with MTDC, or they can be given the funding. One of the entrepreneur in resident giving training to our researchers. We call it innovation training. And from time to time, we also have meetings with entrepreneur in resident, giving advice and learning from the experience. With some of our activities in capacity building last June last year. It's all pictures and pictures of capacity building. Therefore, I think we can, universities, as research universities, we can actually play a major role in the new economic model, but we have to ensure what it produces good science. We have to learn about science business. It's all about science business, not just science. Yeah? We have to, that's the way to translate our R&D into the market. So we are not counting on commercialization bonanza in the possible future.
Thank you for your I believe she deserves another round of applause. I hope that you guys have captured all the information that she has passed. With that, we start with that, we come to an end for the session today. There will be a tea break for you guys. I've seen the food. There's a lot of food here. So, yeah, it's going to make you more sleepy. Then there'll be slight changes to the program after this. You guys will be going to visit the university itself later on. Please don't skip the part. Okay, thank you very much. The slide will be, if you want a slide, one will be forwarding to you guys on Friday. So you don't need to rush for that. Yeah.
We want it now? Hello, happy.
And remark absent. That will be reported. Will be reported, not reported. I'm very happy.
Makan ni bercakap. Apa concern
No. What is she doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, wow. Okay, what do I do? very, very super. It's very, hey, my new economic model, where is it? Nice. Okay.
It's ready.
No, that's the book. Yeah. The new economic model, the book you talk about, the new economic model. Yes, very I need to go with them. I need to go with them. Yeah.